playing have been getting some pretty cool updates recently. The One Ring system and the Warhammer Fantasy system.
Oh, nice.
I think we're getting pretty cool stuff.
Is the One Ring system good? I've heard good things about the Warhammer one, but
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it caters to everyone's form of play because doing the slightest kind of evil thing gives you kind of penalties on that.
Well, yeah.
So
given the setting,
like stealing from someone can give you shadow points, which are like their bad points. And it's more kind of role play focused because you don't really use battle maps. You just when you're in combat, you say what stance you're in, and then you can change stance every round, and it's just stuff like that.
I mean,
like anyone in like a close combat stance are things well.
Narrative systems can work if they're done well, like Blades in the Dark.
I think it's pretty good.
It's pretty good, while it's purely narrative where you stand how you do stuff and things like that. You don't.
Yeah, the Warhammer Fantasy
Warhammer 40k. I think the last one also uses like close and like the zones that you can affect, but it's not like one-to-one. Like
the Warhammer 40 is pretty complicated, I think, for people just getting into it, but I love it so much. The way they've done the magic, and I do like the kind of back and forth of combat where you can parry any attack that comes at you.
Yeah.
And like how deadly it can be where if a goblin rolls well enough, he could just insta-kill you.
The last one is like kinda better. The last one 40k that I played, like Imperium
Maledictum. Yeah, that's the 4E system made for the 40k setting.
Yeah, it was kinda more streamlined than the previous ones that were totally.
That was for 40k.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what was it called? Wrath and Glory.
No, the one that I played before was the Rogue Trader.
Oh yeah, that's the super old one.
Yeah. That one was extremely like.
Let's see.
Yeah.
They've kind of done a weird thing. They have two systems, or there are two. I don't know if it's the same guys, but there are two systems for 40k, and there's one system for fantasy and one system for Age of Sigmar. The Age of Sigmar one, the way it's played is the same way that Wrath and Glory is played, and the Imperial Maledictum one is the same way that the fantasy one is played. So they kind of like translate to each other for like the rules.
Well, we shall see if Tony responds.
And on sad RPG news, I went to buy my nephew some Pokemon cards for his addiction. For his birthday.
Yeah, did the old man wrestle you for them?
Yeah.
No, it was even worse.
I've seen those videos. It's so funny.
All the two latest releases, like one of those releases was this Monday, and the other one was like a few weeks, I think, before. Never made it to the stores, to any of the stores here.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes, Scalpels basically bought the boxes and are selling them like 3 times as much, because it does have, at this point of time, at least here, there is like an uptick in new boys, like with Pokemon, like it's coming back to fashion with new boys. So there was a lot of thing, and they never made it to the actual physical stores. They got bought before, and now are on eBay.
The scalper supervillains took out the trucks on the way.
I mean, it's a children's game.
God.
Fuck's sake, don't scalp.
I'm convinced at this point that there's going to be a news story like that, where like a truck gets like pulled over.
Wasn't there that one? There's that one.
There are cattle wrestlers who do that.
I don't remember where it was out of, but some people sold like a few thousand gallons of milk and thought they were gonna like make a profit out. Like, where the fuck are you gonna sell a few thousand gallons of stolen milk before it goes bad?
Yeah.
Right on the street, man.
Yeah, you know, you're a milk dealer.
A local milk dealer.
See, that's something a druid would do.
I deal in illegal milk sales.
It's just like,
Bramble, you should try to run the Warhammer Fantasy system.
I've
I
thought
think
about
you would
it.
enjoy it.
I've actually thought about it and I've seen it. I really like the artwork on it, and I've seen Glass Cannon
Oh God,
do it.
the new
before.
artwork for the where is it?
Yeah,
I can find it. The most recent books they released, they're kind of doing like a other races kind of theme. So they just released the dwarfs. They just released the dwarfs players guide,
Yeah,
and they're going
yeah.
to release the elves players guide, and then they're going to be releasing like the GM's guide for both those races.
Is that the high
but
fantasy one or the?
Yes, the high. It's the Warhammer
Okay.
Fantasy. I think that's high fantasy.
Yeah.
But
Space orcs, it can't get higher than that.
but the cover art for the dwarf one was like an all dwarf party with like the various careers you can play.
Yeah.
And they just released the elf one with like an all elf party. It looks really cool.
Oh, let me
Just
see.
the art for some of these is so good.
Oh, that does look nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just
downside
an
is
elf
that
who
they're
lit his head on
elves.
fire in the background.
Again, the downside is that they are elves.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't like Spore War then. That's where we're going next.
No, Warhammer elves. It's
You know,
completely
Warhammer
different.
elves are like all cool, like Lord of the Rings elves, but they have some cool bits. 40k elves, I think, are less cool than fantasy elves, but these ones are cool.
The only knowledge I have about Warhammer fantasy setting is from the online, like from
Yeah.
the MMO back in the 2010, I think,
personally-
something like that.
Just love how detailed some of like the random stuff they've added in the previous books have been, because when they added the dwarf book, they actually like added stat blocks for piloting a submarine or a dwarven airship, stuff like that. Just like ridiculous stuff that you'd realistically never do in a campaign.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Speaking of what I'd never realistically do in a campaign, I trust you all heard the news about Dragon Age the Veilguard.
What about it?
Yes.
It's
yes,
gone.
I've heard about this.
Yes,
Yeah.
tell us the elven word for farewell, Athanor.
Adios, amigo.
They
Um,
removed it from Steam?
They have decided that it is the final update and that BioWare will be moving on to other IPs.
Yeah, essentially,
Oh.
unless someone buys out the IP and starts their own game for it, we will likely never see another Dragon Age game.
What a great way to go out.
Yeah,
I know. and-
essentially, it sold I think they were saying 1.5 million, and the expectation was like 4-5 million plus. For
Right.
That
That's-
kind of like
As
Yeah.
someone whose favorite game of all times is still Fallout 2, I do agree that some games, like some game series, should stop at some point because
We go look at the
you-
discussions page on Steam.
Oh
yeah,
my
you
God.
just then milk the IP and destroy the
What?
IP. So
we were just
if
talking
there
about
is-
milk.
if there is like a good ending point in a game, I think it should end there.
Oh my god, these titles.
yeah, but that really didn't feel like a good ending. Like
Yeah, it wasn't.
for the it really
I
like
haven't played it, so I don't
What
know.
game?
The last Dragon Age.
Let me
Oh,
tell you.
I
Let me tell you
I
how it
haven't
ends.
played much Dragon Age.
Let me tell you how it ends. She leaves the company.
Wow.
Yeah. She.
Here's some of these titles.
left.
Why are people taking enjoyment in a loss? Veilguard is actually a massive success. Cry about it.
Oh, yeah. It's Game
Veilguard
of
is
the
a
Year.
financial success for BioWare/EA.
Time
This
Magazine.
is sad. Refund in German, I think that is.
Yes.
90% discount. Veilguard actually sold less than half of expectations, and then
Yes.
farewell BioWare.
So Time Magazine named it Game of the Year, actually,
That's
when
crazy.
it first came out, and it was clear that people had not even played the first hour of it. All the
Baffling.
journalism things like Kotaku and Polygon and everything else, and it's
Game
just
journalism is at this point whatever thing you put into chat GPT to vomit out for you to write a review of the game. I mean,
This is exactly one of the
I'm
reasons.
pretty sure if you asked ChatGPT to write a positive review for Dragon Age: The Veilguard, it would like break it down.
All right, I take you up on this challenge, sir. Let's go. I'm going to
If it's not just full of buzzwords, then it doesn't count.
DeepSeek. I'm going to use DeepSeek, which is actually more effective.
If the word "stunning" is in the first few sentences, then it does count.
Write an honest review of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Here we go. All right, and I don't know why we're doing this instead of sieging the island of Arenway, but here we are.
More interesting.
because it's fun.
All right. It's wow, it's really going.
Wow, it's going in. I think I might have found a sore spot.
It's still going.
Really getting into it. I'll be right back.
Dragon Age: The Veilguard is a solid entry in the series, but it doesn't quite reach the heights of its predecessors. It excels in character writing? No, it does not. Visuals? It is not a dark fantasy, so no. And combat? Oh my god, no. But falters with technical issues, pacing problems, and lack of innovation. While it's a worthwhile experience for fans of the franchise, no it isn't. I've been playing Dragon Age since Origins, and every installation since. It is not. It may win over newcomers or those hoping to return to the series' roots. This is nothing like Origins. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The artificial intelligence gave it a 7.5 out of 10. No. No.
No. That's why I say that gaming journalism is what basically Bramble just did.
Yeah.
They do that and then they copy paste the article and say, we reviewed that.
See, this is exactly the reason why I put so much effort into my deep dives and actually giving meaningful criticism to these modules, and also talking with the writers and staff members of Paizo, as well as people in the community, where we can get honest reviews rather than the people on Reddit.
I was listening to someone, I don't remember who was it, who was saying basically the more AI gets evolved and especially like those deep fake videos and pictures, it will lead to all those people that believe in fake news to no longer believe in fake news because they will think that every news is like deep fake.
Well, nothing gets more deep fake than druids. Tell me about the siege.
Okay, so going back to the game, from the options that you have listed way up here somewhere.
Yeah, I put them into your handy dandy quest journal.
Oh, it is on the quest journal. Okay, let me check them.
Show players.
Yeah, but those are just the bullet point. So, siege points for the miscellaneous things until we go for the actual side quests.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if Davos, seeing as he can like erect walls and stuff like that, can help with the creation. I think it was like creation of fortifications, one of the options.
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course.
And then on his spare time, force feeding berries basically to the injured soldiers to try to help with healing.
You are in the River Guard's fortress. This is a defensible location. You control it. This is your headquarters, so you don't need to start from scratch or anything, but you can reinforce things.
Yeah, I'm not saying I do not have the magnitude either way to make like a complete fortress. It will take like a lot of days for me to even populate them, but I can put like stone pillars behind weak points of the wall and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So those two activities, basically fortifying, and while I'm waiting for the fortification to become permanent healing, is
Mhm.
what Davos will be spending his time.
Yeah. Well, what about the rest of you? What are you doing to support the siege or siege the fort or the Isle? You've killed the entire Druid military. Congratulations.
Not the entire. One of them was left alive.
Oh, that's right. He's still in the cave. I forgot about him.
I assume that we took him out.
Oh, okay. Sure. I haven't heard anything back from Tony.
Yeah, I think that Athanol would be using his warfare,
Oh, there he is. He's just muted.
his warfare lore, to assist with battle planning and looking at how we're ultimately going to attack the sort of headquarters. I don't know whether you named it.
So
of
it
the,
is. I will explain that right now. It is called the Redwood Retreat. That is the lodge's location. That is where the Wildwood Lodge currently is right now. They are literally buckling down because you are on the island. You have taken control of the canal system. The root speaker is, like letting the ships in. They know they're under siege. They know that if anything happens right now and they lose the island, they are convinced all of nature will die. You people are invaders to them. You have brought Taldor and Andoran. You have basically brought the heart of the loggers here on the most sacred of nature's islands with the fortifications and magic that were sacrosanct since the first days of the elemental princes. This is a
People are
place of
stupid.
peace, and you have disrupted it with this war.
You disrupted our
want
evil
to-
experiments by bringing Ward.
I want to
Exactly,
counter
yes.
you that the undead that were sacrificing people here were probably
Job
more
creators.
sacrilegious.
You know what, guys? We were committing atrocities in peace, and I just don't like the energy you're bringing to the island right now.
Yes, that is unfortunately the mentality they are saying because, you have to break a few eggs to stop the loggers. And that was
Yeah.
ultimately what consumed these people is that the logging had gone so far out of control from their perspective that they were losing the Blackwoods. They were losing big pieces of the forest to both Taldor and Andoran. And it came to the breaking point where if it wasn't Ruzadoya, it would have been someone else. If not an undead monster, some other type of monster would have stepped forward.
I think what's about to consume them is a few casts of Fireball and Chain Lightning.
I believe you've already done that to some of the most ancient beings on the island, which are no more Carcatrix, thanks to...
They turned my rogue into a squirrel.
Oh my god. It's just like my child. I must save my child. Chain lightning!
Look what they did to my boy.
What he's all better now, isn't he? You did a cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cleansed him.
Are you cleansed, Tony? Do you feel refreshed?
You
I
feel
hope
cleansed?
so.
I hope so.
He has just a strange attraction left to acorns now.
Acorn, please.
Yes. Well, the good news
Actually,
is...
sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Am I using Morris or am I using Avery? Is the question.
I don't know. Which one are you using?
Yeah, it's up to you.
All right. So, can we recover Morris from this?
Yeah.
Yes,
We've
we
discussed
recovered
that.
Morris,
We discussed
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We can cleanse him
I
of
had to
his curse.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me that
So-
counteract check, Crab.
Oh, okay.
Remember, the DC was, I believe, on the hazard. Let me look back at it. It
Try to
was
just
like,
make a spellcasting roll.
I think
yeah.
it was 32.
yeah, it was. I think it was 32 as well. Yeah, if you post the spell, you'll see like the little counteract button for like dispel magic and stuff. Cursed Metamorphosis 32. Yeah, so you need your spell attack roll plus a d20.
Boom.
You crit succeeded, and Morris comes back.
Alrighty.
Return my burglar to me.
Oh my god, Gandalf.
What year is it?
It's been like a few hours.
Oh, Avery, you're here. Thanks
Don't
for
worry,
taking
you're
care of
not
things.
loaded, and we got you out right away.
I pat on Avery's shoulders. You can go home now. Thank you. Rest.
Oh my
Rest,
god,
rest.
you just sent
You've got
people away.
my lightsaber out and everything.
I also Avery's would hang by the entrance or
Sure.
like
Yeah,
just
he's helping to build
so-
war machines for.
I'll just
know
put
what?
him over here with all your friends like Felivane, Mecha Carousel, Killfuck Soulshitter, and Verdersnork.
Kill.
Soul shitter. That's an orc name.
I am Killfuck Soul Shit.
See, you're already in the Warhammer frame of mind. You named an NPC Killfuck Soul Shitter. Actually, it wouldn't be Soul Shitter. There would be an A instead of an ER.
Yes. How do I... Can I give control of... I think Nick has control of Felivane already since he's a DM.
Nick is in control.
Yeah, Nick,
Yeah, I
feel-
forgot to put the server up. Hold on.
Oh,
that's okay. Feel free to help yourself to Carazal, Felivane, Verdersnork, Avery, and Killfuck Soulshitter.
All right.
in that order.
In that order.
Why I don't remember where we found Killfuck Soul Sitter.
You
He's one of the
remember?
werewolves.
Yeah, the werewolves.
Oh, I didn't remember him. I just remember him now.
Also, it's just because I'm looking for it now, but Mecha Carousel has a little smiley face.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What?
One thing it
I'm
cannot
only
be
just seeing that
seen.
now.
It cannot be unseen.
He's got a little smiley face.
God.
He's so happy.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it. Yeah. The little triangle. He's all like, he's got the the little anime eyes and the little twinkle.
He's happy he can move around now
Yeah.
and deal pain to other people.
Yes.
I suppose we should also go to the caustic, do the side.
Yeah,
quests
we're
as well.
doing side
Yeah.
quests right
Yes.
now.
Athanar, what
okay,
about
cool.
these dishes and the cooking and the laundry?
Hold on, wait. Cracks claws. I'm gonna do a Cinderella moment.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do it. That's perfect.
All right. Well, you have two armies from two countries here. You have the army of werewolves as well. You have the army of fae. You have the army of arboreals. I mean, like, stuff has to get done. You have to support the war effort, guys.
Yeah. So let's go to these like acid caves.
But what about dinner?
You can eat
Well,
when
we
you're
have
dead.
a dedicated NPC to cook dinner, right?
She or he or them cannot cook for 5 armies.
And
Wait, is this
we
the Battle
can-
of Five Armies?
You have 5 armies.
That's crazy. Let's get one less so it can be the Battle of Five
Even
Armies.
the dedicated cook cannot cook for so many people. What makes you think that random adventurers who at most eat dry rations, or in my case, acorns, can?
It's called a downtime activity, and you're gonna do it.
Damn, look, Nick's telling Bramble he's outdated. You're outdated, old.
Is it crafting for cooking?
You can do crafting. Yes, you can do crafting, or lore like home economics or whatever it is.
My favorite
Let's.
lore.
Yeah, my favorite lore, home economics.
I love my home economics class.
Yeah. So let's get the level DC here for you guys. I believe we're at 11. So the DC is 28. That is a success. Palin earns 1 siege point by making, I don't know, cupcakes. Steak. Steakums. He makes ramen.
Mm.
Way to go, Palin. You're really sieging those points. The victory point subsystem. You're the greatest.
For my efforts in like fortifying, since I'm using impulses, should I roll like
No,
an
you're an
impulse?
you're an automatic success. 1 siege point.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty, let's see if I can map out some battle plans and not mess it up.
But Athenor, the laundry.
Not now, Mom.
Yep, you get one siege point for drawing on a map and saying like, we're on the island. We should probably focus our attack there.
Incredible, Bramble. Incredible.
I know, like my narrative abilities, it far exceeds that of the professionals. I don't know why I'm in the free games. I could be on next game, charging $35 a session per seat.
Here. Morse will. How can I help out the war efforts?
You do this laundry, and Morga shouts from the background.
No. That's something else.
Well,
You know-
while you decide that, I'm actually going to put my laundry into the dryer.
Fair enough. What do you think, gang? Maybe it's training them in thievery to evade the obstacles that they may face that we've seen on this island so far. So like traps that would turn people into squirrels and other
Wasn't
horrors.
there a list of activities?
Is there? Let's see. Scrolling. What? Or is it within our Discord?
It is on the campaign info request.
Thank you very much. In the pin items. Well, watch.
It's like a copy-pasted blurb from the book.
Yeah.
Not a type.
Repair structures, repair meals, persuade
Scouting
captives
the
to
area.
join.
That's something that you can do quite easily, right?
I could probably do that.
Okay, Auntie Amorga is back.
And
I
I
can't
call
believe you're making me do
bullshit
my
on-
own laundry.
And I call bullshit on Bramble because it has like as an activity persuading captives to join the ritual float.
Oh
So
yeah, you could do that
Ethanol
too.
could persuade that single druid to change his mind and join us.
Athenor decided to do the mapping.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to roll there, Tony? Do you want
As I was pointed to the info. The info. What am I talking about? The campaign info area with the support those siege efforts. You know what? How do you feel about me training our upcoming armies with a thievery check to avoid and disarm upcoming obstacles and traps?
Oh, prepare them for hazards? I like that.
Yeah.
It's very inventive, yes.
Alrighty. What would you announce the DC or is it a blind?
It is an announced DC. It is of your level. It's DC 28. Ooh.
That's a crit.
2 siege points. I think it is because you had first-hand experience with the traps laid by the druids of Wildwood, and you're just on this notion that no one will fall prey to them again. So you know exactly what to look for, you know how to disarm it, you know how to disable it and whatnot. So you start giving that information to all the troops and whatnot, and you prepare them for some of the things that they're going to see, because all of them thought, you know, like it was going to be animals and a bunch of stuff. Bye, Avery.
There you go.
What? No, it was Morris. Farewell. Where'd you? Why are you off the map? What?
I think my keyboard may have glitched out just now. I'm like, huh? Why am I moving?
You moved further away from us than Dragon Age the Veil Guard. What were you doing?
We're obviously going in a different direction with our IP. I feel like we have to take a more lighthearted tone in our setting.
You left. You left like that woman left the company.
Damn. Yeah. I just tell everyone the Wild Song passcode 5555. Never forget it.
No. If only you had done something in a different way, it wouldn't have activated. All right. So you've got Nick here. Do you want Felivane to help with the war effort?
Yeah, they can scout the area.
Scouting. That's what you think I'm good for.
Well, we need to know what's around. We think that you would know.
It's been some time since I've been on the island. If that's what you wish, I'll be back.
I shall find appropriate musics.
Send the kitty in as cannon fodder. He'll find all of the traps for us.
Yep. I need a DC 28 on the skill that you are using, sir. I guess Lodin's going to go over here in the NPC pile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ah! I believe you guys voted on Caustic Caverns next. Yeah, Felivane has stealth, nature, survival. Those are good for scouting. Not quite. But it didn't hamper the efforts, as it seems like maybe they're aware of Felivane's presence, or perhaps they are prepared to deal with such transgressions in the way that he approached.
I may have been spotted while I was out.
Can we double up on things, or we just with those?
Well, we've done our 4 hours of downtime, so
Off to the Caustic Caves?
yeah. Unless you want to do another 4 hours of downtime, which I will allow. What do you mean no?
Let's go to the Caustic
Oh,
Caves.
all right, we're going to the Caustic Caves, children.
Alan craves action.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you a chance to do the things.
Alan didn't get to do anything last combat because he got turned into a rat or whatever.
Squirrel. Yes. So, as you approach the Caustic Caves, and I will put you down in just a moment, you start to notice a peculiar odor in the air, and a very unhealthy, sickly green glow coming from the caves with all this very noxious gas.
Do we have anything for that?
Well, that's up to you. Are you gonna take some exploratory actions, or are you just gonna walk into this cave and be all like,
Morris, maybe you should see if there's anything.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can do a scout for. Would it be scout? Let's see. Sorry, or is it search?
yes.
Yeah, search.
You can do a search.
I'll make. I could also do avoid notice if anyone wants to take up the idea of searching for traps and such.
I'll do scout.
Deposit PC tokens is so cool. I love it. You all kind of like come out from the little party icon.
That's cool.
Yeah, so explain to me how you're approaching these caves.
Let's not that one. Yeah, so I'll do the search actually. Let me just make the expedition search. I think due to the events of last time, Morris is going to take their time slowly and make their way through the catacomb. Blind GM roll, and there's my just slowly strolling in, watching each and every step to make sure that they don't fall for the same trap twice, or even fall for another trap that is unknown.
So as you come down here within the darkness of the caves and start looking around, you start to see some familiar sights to yourself from the Darklands.
Is there any type of inscriptions or like infrastructure that's there that's catching my eye, or is it just the idea that it shouldn't be up here in the first place?
There are certain things that should not be up here in the first place, such as a pile of bleached humanoid bones and animal skulls that sits just outside of this woodland cave. And one of the things that catches your eye is similar to what happens with the black blood when it comes in contact with living and undead creatures. You have heard of this black blood substance and similar things before, and how that if it is imbibed by certain individuals, whether they be native to the dark water or dark matter itself, or to the undead, it empowers them in strange ways that are not fully understood.
And I see like a small trace of that, or is it just like a bigger?
It is
So-
a noticeable. Yep. Sorry. It is a noticeable trace, but there's something that you don't quite recognize. Something green in nature. Something that when you come close and into contact with it, it's sort of this sickly, unnerving, nauseous feeling.
I'm gonna take out one of the dragon bone arrows and just scoop up a small sample with the arrowhead, just to catch a greater look at it.
It dissolves the arrow.
It's acid. I'll inform the party behind me, and you know what? Let's see. I am going to take out. I probably have like a vial from a bottle or a mutagen I've used.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can, if the glass melts upon contact
All right.
with this liquid.
It does indeed melt upon contact.
What is that? All right. And a little bit freaked out, I'll call for some help.
Who do you want? Which, are you calling for PCs or NPCs? Who are you calling for?
I think I'll call for Palin. Palin might be a bit more insightful on what this might be.
All right. I will give you Palin in here. I'll put the others back here as Felivane, Davos, Carcatrix, and Athanar wait on the stairs.
Is it magical?
You sense magic in the cave from your detect magic. However, the substance itself that Morris is describing and showing you is definitely not magical in nature.
Hmm. It's funny. I put the dragon bone material within this waste or within this body of liquid, and even glass melted upon it. So I'm not sure what
Would it be
could I.
crafting to check if it's alchemical?
Sure, yes.
Would you want assistance with that, or what is your crafting level, if you don't mind me asking?
22, master.
Yeah, okay, I can give an assistance if you want.
Sure.
You don't have to call him master just because he called you.
There you go.
Ooh.
Add a +2 or 3. I don't know how crits work.
Ooh.
Two.
Two. Yeah, two.
The-
So Palin, you're looking at this, and suddenly your mind drifts back to what you've heard from Numeria before, with the sort of toxic dumping grounds that came from the Starship Divinity, and similar things that have happened all over the world. This is industrious waste, and this entire cavern has been used as a dumping ground for someone's hazardous materials. The green glow that you are seeing is similar in effect to technological radiation.
But the druids protect this place, right? We are the invaders.
Something's going on here.
So Palin is absolutely 100% sure that this is incredibly negative to the environment, and the fact that it's here on the island of Arenway is even more upsetting. That the druids allowed this for the island to be used as a dumping grounds, and also that there is so much of it. This is not a recent thing.
Would this is this considered like a disease, or is it considered like a poison?
Palin can tell you it is considered a poison, and if you were to inhale it with olfactory senses, as in going into the caves and start breathing it, you would be very sickened to the point where you would be almost unable to do regular tasks, like sickened to at the very least.
Okay. So Aethanor was sort of looking for a solution. Sorry, just a second.
The doggy? I heard the doggy.
Yeah, sorry.
Problem.
He's a bit of a nuisance, but essentially he shows everybody that we have 3 moderate antidotes, and essentially says, like, if you're not strong stomached, then you should definitely like take one of these, or imbibe one of these. Yeah.
Davos will simply try to use his water skin to wet a piece of cloth and tie it over his nose and mouth, but leave the antidotes for the weaker-bodied people like Morris and Palin.
Oh, wow.
I am a hefty man. They are tiny. They do not eat enough of their food. That's
Okay.
my reasoning. Also, I like how you put the tree here with us.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
I'll partake in it.
Yep, so those of you who wish to use your antidotes, they last quite a bit. You should drink them now.
Do you want one, Scott?
Sure, I'll take one. Mm,
And probably Morris the other one, right?
Yeah. Oh, are the caves dark, or?
They are incredibly dark, yet somehow there is a green glow from within.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Palin, we're going to need your magical light. Ah, wait, I already have it on me. 24 hours. I'm not giving it back to you.
Okay.
You can't,
He
you
can have
can't take it
4.
from me.
He can have 4 at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same time.
But this one is mine.
Okay. So
Alrighty,
these,
gents.
yep, these
You go,
stairs.
you go.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, sorry. You're right.
Yep, you get down the stairs, and you start looking at everything, and it looks like a garbage dump down here. A shallow pool of disgusting water lines the chamber's north wall. The water trickles from deep cracks in the wall, slowly burning away at the stone. It's even eating away at the stone. A passage leads to another cave to the northwest.
Ethan, I was just gonna slowly move down.
Okay, so Athenor, you will be the first to be affected. I need a DC 28 Fortitude save, or you shall become sickened 2 for quite a bit. You're good. You're good. You don't succumb to the radiation stuff.
Yeah, definitely worth drinking those antidotes. Yeah.
All right, Davos, you're the next to be affected. I need a DC 28 Fortitude save, or you shall become sickened 2. You're good. Athenor, as you come down this way, you kind of see your reflection in the water. It doesn't look at all good.
That's impossible. His reflection should purify this acid.
Oh,
Yeah, Athenor, that's you, Athenor. That's your reflection in the water.
Davos will pick up a pebble and throw it into the water.
he's
to,
disturbing the water.
disturb it.
Okay.
He doesn't like to see Ethanol like that. Whoop.
Ah,
It wasn't Ethanol after all.
I knew I was too handsome.
If Felivane wishes to come in, he may. Otherwise, he can swap out for Carazal or someone else.
Was anyone scouting?
yeah, it was.
This fellow Vane seems to have lost his stats.
Huh, that's weird. Hang on. Let's see here. Dwemer Cat. There you go. There's the right Felivane. Ah! There you go. We both did it at the same time. I see my 3D dice in this game still aren't working. So Davos, you shall be first.
Yeah. Those things look dead, right?
Mm-hmm. They look like they're green and glowing. You tell me what it looks like.
It's what Radioactive Man should have looked like.
Look out, Fallout Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spend an action to try and see if they're undead or not.
Okay.
Actually, no. First action. Wait, why isn't the thingy working?
I don't know which thingy you're talking about.
The bar with the actions. Anyways, I'm gonna use the first of all my
For
my
these
thingy,
your thingy.
and let's see if they can become second or not.
Second.
Good. Then I'm gonna target the second one, and I'm gonna fusion throw him a hammer made out of light.
Okay.
He's within range.
Miss.
Yeah. And throw him a hammer out of light. Yeah.
Miss.
My dice has betrayed me. That was my turn.
No problem. Alright, next up is the Caustic Wraith. You gonna move forward. Touch this man. In the bad way.
I'm gonna spend my reaction to raise my shield.
Okay. I believe a 35 is still a hit with the...
Yeah. It's by +5, yeah.
Alright, so he is going to do some void and acid damage to you. And then I shall need the fortitude save for drain touch. Or drain life, excuse me.
Give me 1 second, I'm checking something in my feats.
No problem.
I assume I cannot shield block that because it's not physical damage, right?
It's void and acid, so no. Unless you have that special feat that lets you do certain damage types.
I have for energy damage, but it's like
Reflex only?
when it's from reflex, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take that damage, and I'm gonna.
You're good! He doesn't drink you like a Capri Sun. And a crit miss. Carcatrix. I need a DC 28 fortitude save because of the bad fumes.
Okay.
You're good.
And okay. I will just cast a good old electric arc.
Okay. Both fail.
Take damage.
They take...
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, that is my turn.
Palin.
Galen will do something completely different.
Oh no. That's not as different as you would assume. A failure and a success. So let's do the success. And then the failure.
And I'll throw up a shield, and that's my gun.
No problem. The 2 electric arcs, as the magic courses through them, doesn't seem to be that effective against them.
Remind me again, Ethanor, your Oath of the Defender is against what type of creatures?
It's not mine. It's Cockatrix's.
Oh, Carcatrix. What
Against
type of...
undead.
Oh, if they're undead, then shouldn't it apply to that damage that I took?
Of the defender doesn't help with. Oh, it helps with your damage, yeah.
You gain resistance 3, right?
Yep, so you can take 3 back. Okay.
Oh, it actually worked. I see it now. I took 10 damage instead of 16
Okay.
because it was 3 for the void and 3 for the acid.
Kitty cat. And pounce. Tactics. Yeah, miss. As he tries to chomp him.
He's trying. That'll end his turn.
Okay. Morris.
All right, Morris being back in the back lines. Let me close out the PNGs. Yeah, let's start for. Let me not even move. Let me just stay right here.
Okay.
Take out my bow.
Also this one that entered the area hasn't rolled for the save for the fortitude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
26.
His second one.
And second.
All right,
And
all right.
they are both dazzled, by the way.
Oh, was that spring or was that a different thing I'm thinking of?
No, that's the pollen.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go into double shot, which will turn to triple shot. And we're gonna strike this guy first. T for target.
Ooh, crit.
Cool. First crit. This is gonna have the debilitation of prevent flanking. Add that first. Oh, never mind. Second one. Let's strike.
And you crit. Another crit hit. Wow.
This will also be befriending flanking.
Those,
What do you feel?
those dragon bone arrows are coming in handy.
And they're still barely injured. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you do, from what I can see, you don't do your precision to them.
Interesting. All right, last strike on the last dude. We're not doing the non-flanking one on this one. We're gonna do this one as enfeebled.
Okay. I hit.
This isn't. This is through sneak attack still because that. Go.
I did
And that's
select it.
Morris's turn.
I did select at least one token. He takes no damage.
No damage. All right, I didn't still add that enfeeble one, but damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, because is that your strike hits an off-guard creature and deals damage.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there. Nix that. It's my
Athanor,
turn.
you've seen some crazy shit before, but the druids were dumping radioactive waste here on the island of Arenway.
Damn you, druids! I know, I knew purging you was the right choice. Yeah, Athanor just sees the one in front of him and knows that it's time.
To crit
Ooh,
miss.
I am
It's time.
definitely using the hero point to.
It's time to crit
Oh,
miss again.
back to back.
Time.
What the heck?
He knows
It's time not to hit things. Apparently.
It's time to flub.
Yeah. With the extra D10 from the greater striking ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. So I've used 2, and then I will keep my shield raised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I will-
The ghost
Clicky,
touch was a good choice. You know what's also a good choice? My aggravating aura, in which I'm going to now force you to give me that will save. Mr. Athenor. Critical success. You do not succumb to the aggravating aura. Meow. Second action, touch you. As he reaches out with his spectral hand. And I'm gonna need a DC 27 fortitude save or become drained 1. You're good. And a crit miss from him. Let's see. Do I have to do the aggravating aura every time? Yes, I do. Okay. This one's going to move up, and I need both Davos and Athenor to give me the aggravating aura. Critical failure from Athenor. And success from Davos. As he uses his second action to reach out to Athenor and strike with his spectral hand. And deals extra damages. And another crit miss. We seem to be on a roll here. Davos.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the one right in front of me. This time it's a melee hammer to the face made out of light.
That's a point blank critical success. Ooh, 40 vitality damage to this caustic wraith. He takes everything.
And continue with a second one, hopefully.
Second hit. As you pump him full of vitality.
And last action. Right.
Last action.
Athenor doesn't have 3 hands, right?
I don't think so.
I
No.
mean,
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Do you want him to hold something in your foot?
No, no. I'm gonna simply try to crit fish, I think.
It's a hit. Yeah. It's still holding on as you see it flicker in and out of existence.
And that's me.
Okay. Which one am I? I'm this caustic wraith. I'm going to touch Athenor. Critical miss. Critical miss. Critical miss. Wow.
Oh. Holy moly.
I've done my job, Carcatrix. I was a druid in a past life.
Let's see. The only one answer I have for that. That. Earth crab.
Earth crab.
Grapple.
Grapple. Critical success. Are you ghost touch?
No.
The hands go right through him.
My hand wraps have ghost touch. I don't know if that counts though.
It does. It does. That means your natural
okay, then that's
weapons
good.
do have ghost touch. Yes.
So
He is restrained.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Clicky, clicky.
Yeah.
Palin, you're not sure how, but Carcatrix turned into a giant stone monster and is hugging that man.
Fire.
It is at this moment that Palin realizes he has made a massive mistake and the entire cavern explodes.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
the flaming
both.
sword would have lit it, but I guess not.
Nope.
Get your physics out of my
Yeah.
fantasy game.
Yeah. So, some things are about to happen as this blazing bolt is about to go off. First, we will resolve the blazing bolt.
I should have turned into a fire elemental.
That is so awesome. I love that effect.
Yeah, that animation's cool.
2 misses and a hit. Go ahead and roll the damages. There we go.
Ooh, juicy.
All right, everyone. You take this much fire as everything around you explodes.
Ah.
No save.
Let's see here. Gases explode to exposed to flames. It explodes, dealing 66 damage to each creature and objects in the area. No save.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Oh,
That's not considered physical, is it?
Nope.
No,
No,
but
no.
since it is like an explosion of fire, can I use my shield block on that, even if though it doesn't have technically reflex save?
I'll allow it.
Okay, so spend 1 reaction to raise it, second reaction to shield block that, and shield block is hardness 13, so the shield takes 12.
Wait, didn't he just say you can't shield block it?
No,
He
he
can.
can. He can. I'll allow it.
Oh, that means I can as well.
Yes.
92.
92? No.
No, 92 remaining on the shield.
Oh, okay.
I was doing the math for that.
You just see Palin's face and his hands. It's just like covered in soot. It's just all.
And confusion, since the flaming sword doesn't set off the flames, but my fire does.
So, in order to explain how physics work in a fantasy game,
oh no.
I have to go back to the 90s when we were first introduced to weapon damage and actual energy damage from magic. Yeah, if the rune is flaming, it's not considered exposed to flames. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Felivane, your fur is singed.
Yep. If you hit with the critical though, do they blow up?
Yes, because
Ooh,
then they
yeah,
would be on
sure.
fire. That's when they're on fire, yes. Now you're thinking like fantasy physics.
I will step And bite it.
Bite. That's a hit. It tastes like Ecto Cooler.
Yummy. Gonna roll. It's button did not work for grapple, but it's gonna try and grapple it. This mouth. It's
You
not
do
gonna
need
work.
ghost touch to grapple because they're
Felvane doesn't
infuriated.
know that. Felvane's just attacking things, man.
Huh? I can't grab this ghost, damn it, why?
Morris.
Being concerned for any form of ignition again.
Oh, it's all gone.
Morris.
All the gas is ignited. It won't be back for a few hours.
Cool.
I wouldn't do that to you twice.
So, in short, Palin just mastered the art of throwing a fireball alongside his flaming arrows, right?
Yes. Double spell.
He
Double
just
spell.
needs to get better at targeting.
Yep. Let's cry the free action because I wasn't expecting that. Second action, I'm gonna Tifa target the one that near Carcatrix's stone form.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just we're not gonna do triple shot, are we? I might as well triple shot.
Okay. Miss.
Still strike him twice.
I hit.
This isn't sneak attack, I believe.
It is his off guard.
Yeah,
Off guard?
he's hugged. He's hugged.
Gotcha.
Gonna stab. No damage.
Oh, this is gonna be a very interesting time for me. Last one, I'll Tifa target the one that's down by Aethanor.
Mm-hmm.
Right again. Damages.
Damages.
This one's a Slice Striker.
We need to ghost touch your bow, young man, because you're doing no damage to these wraiths.
You know what? Next time. There's always next time. I feel like I had prepared something for this, but probably not. That's on me. That's my turn. Aethanor, go.
Aethanor. Your hair product is ruined.
Glaring at Palin, I'll turn to the ring that is in front of me and strike out in fury.
That's a crit.
Oh
Aethanor,
boy. He's
gilding
about
his
to
flaming
explode.
sword, turns towards Palin and says, "Don't use fire in here!" with a flaming sword in hand.
See, now it would have ignited because there's persistent fire going off. And somehow the ghost erupts in flames. See how fantasy physics works, children? And a miss.
Just keep my shield raised.
The less I understand, the better. I need to spend all 3 actions to escape. 30 against your
That was a
athletics. A
Wait,
success?
let me check my. That's a failure, actually.
That's a failure. Okay.
No.
All right. 23 and a 16.
He is stuck in.
And he has to make a fortitude to not be sickened
Okay.
at the end of his turn.
I will give you the thingies. Yeah. 24.
Ah,
I'm
he's
sickened.
Sickened.
And I have trouble seeing. Caustic Wraith is going to reach out to Aethanor. And miss. Second attacky. Miss. Third attacky. Crit miss. I've done my job. Davos.
Okay. target the one next to me with a positive blast.
Positivity blast.
Yep.
I'm positive you missed.
It's
You're
because
doing a great job.
it's because it wasn't a hammer made out of positive energy.
Yes.
When it was a hammer, both 3 hit.
Miss.
Late. And last one. Yeah,
Crit
miss.
miss.
3 hits, 3 misses. He's as everything, all things balanced.
Carcatrix, this man has not left your arms.
I'm going in.
Oh
The
no!
boulder.
Crit!
The boulder is not impressed.
Boom. You begin crushing this man.
Boulder.
Hit! Ghost Touch Rocks gets the job done as you hear
Ghost
the Wraith's... Somehow the Wraith's spectral form begins cracking like bones.
The boulder.
Oh no!
The boulder did a lot of damage with that one.
Yeah, you did. It's...
Okay, that's the boulder's turn.
God!
He's not. I guess I'd drop him after that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much left. Palin. Phasebolt.
Pew,
Oh,
pew, pew.
no, not phase bolt.
Well, Phasebolt sets off the other trap. Crit hit. They are destroyed. You actually see him shatter like glass as Palin's spell touches it.
Poor guy. He got beat up by a rock and shot.
Fellavane.
We're going to munch.
Munch. That's a hit. 23 damages. And a miss. And a hit. If you can do at least 2 damage. Yep. Fellavane finishes off the third one. As the cave grows silent once more. So as you step, Athenor, you feel all the soot that has just collected inside of your shoe.
This is why I don't wear shoes.
Yeah.
But on the positive side, there is no more gas to be worried about exploding on our faces.
This place is horrible.
Now, here, take some candies. Whoever is injured.
Guys, the strange man is handing out candy to me.
I'll eat it.
I'll eat it too.
I know Ghost Touch is a ruin, but is there
You
any...
can also, since we are facing something that does void, for the next 10 minutes, if you drag the effect, you have like resistance to void damage quite a bit.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna search around, I guess, this little area just over here, see if there's anything.
Okay, yeah. You find more bones.
I'll be back.
Okay. All
And-
right.
Tony, to answer your question, there is an ungut you can coat your weapons with. It is like it's like silver sheen and stuff. It's for ghost. I think it's
Oh, you mean the thing I had in my fucking
Ghost
inventory?
ghost oil.
I think I had Silver Sheen.
No, silver
Ghost
sheen is
oil.
for like, yeah,
The
metal.
werewolves. The werewolves are your friends, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Athenor, something. Davos as well. Davos, it's exceptionally odd for you because you've never smelt anything so horrible. It's just around the corner.
God damn it. And I just had these clothes washed.
So 3 scorched lead containers are here with the radioactive symbol on them. Their lids are removed, sit in the center of this cave. Wide stairs to the northeast lead up to another passage.
Okay. Quick question. Would it be like effective if I dropped 3 basically huge boulders of dirt upon them to cover them up?
Yeah, you can cover them up. Yeah.
We're making landfills.
Yep.
Okay.
If I haven't seen the where are the traps? There you are.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nature reclaims these toxic waste containers.
Well, until I use that impulse again, that is. And those dirt
Yeah.
hills disappear.
Mm.
Actually, now that I'm close, I'm gonna switch it up, and because that one did need me to be adjacent, and used this one instead. It's the one that made like a wall, but this one, if I don't use it again within the hour, I think it becomes permanent.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
Athenor, as you move there, you start to see something from within. It looks like a lot of ashes, actually.
So Peter, how'd you stop? Oh,
So you see the remains of a campsite with all these bedrolls that have been scorched and just ruined.
Well, I think we found where the raids used to be when they weren't raids.
Yeah, I'll take a good look around.
Mm-hmm. You find what appears to be ruined parchment from the explosion. You can't discern what it used to be.
Well, nothing can be done about that.
Palin, you're the first to see the shrine. There are all these little candles and everything that are unlit over here in this corner. Dozens of small woven plates and bowls line the floor near the north wall. They hold offerings of flowers, leaves, and river stones, mushrooms, and other bits and bobs gathered from the forest. Other clay bowls contain strange dyes and pastes, and a single cold iron bell sits atop the place, prominent at the center of the objects. Slimy mildew covers it all.
So was that sort of the only thing that was in this area?
Mm-hmm. Over here.
Wait, the Fae have said
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
there
no,
is
no,
a-
I'm talking about this area. Sort
Oh,
of
it's
off the top,
ash.
yeah.
It's all ash.
Oh, so everything's ruined?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
The Fae have said that they do
Mhm.
not approach the island because they feel like unsettled and stuff. Maybe this cold iron bell is like the origin of that. And if we somehow remove it, maybe then our Fae friends can join us in the fray without being sickened.
Yep.
I'm gonna look through all that stuff. I presume they're like ritual components, right? That would make sense to my, because yeah.
Possible. What are the rest of you doing while Athenor takes a look at all these little offerings?
Very, very worried looking at the menhirs with runes that, that are over here.
That's for next room. That's for next room.
I'm still keeping an eye out towards there.
Yeah.
And I will say to Palin, if he can discern the usage of this cold iron bell?
Would that be Arcana or Occultism?
You may use either. I'll also accept crafting. All right, so Palin, as you look at it all, you realize that these are indeed, as Athenor suggested, ritual components for obfuscating and repulsing the Fae. As though the
Oh.
druids of the Wardens of Wildwood don't want Fae on the island at all. This is taking it to an extreme, though, because instead of just warding off a small area from the Fae, they have warded off the entire island.
Oh, it's what I suggested before. Then maybe the thing that give the airy presence to the Fae that they do not wish to come to the island because they feel awful when they come. Maybe if we remove it, we can aid our army of Fae.
Do I find anything that would be of value?
Oh, yeah, you find a couple of things. But first, do you want to take that
Yeah.
bell?
Or can we check if it's trapped?
Yeah, why not? We'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the bell.
Yeah. All right, you take the bell. Nothing happens.
I mean, imagine it's a bunch of worth like maybe a chunk of gold iron or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a small chunk of cold iron, yeah. Plus you find
Yeah,
this.
cool.
No.
Oh, this is a living mantle. That's good.
Druid secrets? Those are worthless.
Would you want that, Scott?
I think he's still
Pretty
AFK.
good.
Okay. I'll put it in the party.
You can
Yeah, I
party.
think it's pretty
Okay.
good for Scott.
Living mantle.
Morris, a voice calls from inside your head once Athenor removes the iron bell. Morris.
I turn around frantically.
Yeah, you turn around and you see the circle of stones pulsing. Morris. We can be free
Yeah.
now, Morris.
Who's we?
It's the royal we, Morris. It's like when Gabe devs
Oh,
talk about,
like-
yes, their projects.
Got you. Ennui. Oh, I mean, yes, Rowie, not the boring. Yes, Ennui.
Yeah.
What? Do I recognize his voice?
Wow, it's just speaking inside of your head.
I'll point to Davos. I'll poke at Davos. Like, do you hear anything?
Huh?
Do you hear
No.
anything?
I hear Palin and Athenor basically trying to put all the materials inside the bag of holding, but apart from that, no.
I'm pretty sure someone's calling my name. No,
Nah, that's crazy talk.
fair enough. All right. Morse is gonna ignore it.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, I while ignoring the I guess ethereal light call, I'm gonna focus. I will focus on the pool over here.
Yeah. As you
I
do so.
see-
Yep.
Okay.
You do indeed see trickling waters of the caustic toxic, along with all these little rune stones over here. And while you're taking notice and Felivane comes over to you, Athenor, you start hearing voices inside your head too. They say, "Thank you, Athenor. Thank you."
Oh boy. Oh, I've done messed up.
What did you do?
I mean, I just picked up the bell. I don't know.
The bell was the only thing keeping us here, Athenor. We're free now.
Congratulations. You should be.
Yeah.
Who is free now?
I'm talking to Athenor right now.
Oh, sorry. I
Morris.
thought this was a cool thing that everyone
Well,
was listening into.
I guess we're all having a conversation now. Yes.
Nope. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm super hallucinating. Never mind.
No, that's okay.
Um,
The two of you can talk back to the voice. It's fine. It's talking to both of you. Yes.
Yeah. Who is this? Like, What are you?
Davos will be looking from Morris to Ethan, or like, why are they sitting so still and looking like stupid? And he will poke Morris. Are you okay, buddy?
I like the idea that like the very studious Morris looks like spaced out. Like he's fucking stupid today. What's going on? Huh? Sorry. Yeah. Fine. I think.
I am the
Well-
Fae. Okay, go ahead.
If you need some fresh air, as Palin said, maybe you should step outside. You don't look very good. You keep spacing out.
Must be lost in thought.
And the voice speaks again to Athanor and Morris and says, I am the Fae King, trapped here for aeons. Lord of all the Fae.
Can I or Athanor roll some sort of recall knowledge for previous entities in the Fey Kingdom?
Yes, of course.
I would like to do Phalor if that's possible.
Yes, that would work out very well, actually.
Yeah, I'll do occultism.
Occultism.
Occultism. We're not a cult.
Not yet.
That's next session.
Yes. Alright, so Athanor, you believe that this is the resting place of the Tarask, and you have just released it upon the world once more. The druids were keeping it here with nothing but this iron bell.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough.
Well, to be fair, you know what the Tarask is. That's already a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Morris.
You know, it was
Okay.
already going to shit. So, I was just gonna say, it's already going to shit, so it can't get any worse, really.
No, you're good. You're good. You could keep going.
Yeah, I'll let Morris.
Yeah,
So,
what did my check tell me?
your check tells you that you don't know about any Fey King. You've only heard about Fey Queens before. You don't even know what a Fey King looks like.
In my head, I'll say that can't be true. There's no Fey Kings, only queens.
There is a Fey King, and I am he. I am unique among the Fey. Come closer to the pool. Come closer to the stones. I shall reveal myself to you.
I don't know about that.
Okay, I'll come over there then.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Davos
Hey,
in
guys.
the meantime will be asking Palin if he knows what those runes mean. And in the meantime, can I roll like a nature check to try
Of
to
course.
figure out if there is
Yeah,
like a ritual going on?
yeah, there is. There is. All right, so
I'll tell everyone as you're rolling.
So, Palin and Davos, you're not entirely sure, but this kind of looks like some sort of warding magic. This is a prison of some kind.
Hey guys, this look like a prison. Like the druids, I think, have trapped something inside here.
Would it be some type of faking?
I not that
Maybe.
good at druid stuff. I just know that it looks like a warding thing.
Understood. I'm gonna stand right here at the edge.
Yeah,
And I would like to see if I could see any of the insignia on the rocks properly.
sure. Yeah, you do. You do. They're glowing.
Yeah. I'll do a recall knowledge failure once again. I know the DC will be higher, but I just want to see if this will give me like any type of insight of who is really trapped here.
Sure.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
our goal here was to clear the cave of enemies and hazards. I think we've cleared up the smoke. We covered the debris emitting that noxious gas. We helped our Fey friends by removing the bell. I don't think we should linger on this place quite a long time, right? We did what we had to do.
Very true.
We gotta go back and we gotta do the laundry like Morga asked us.
But what if this is an ally?
What if it isn't? That doesn't look like something that happened in the last couple of months that the undead took hold over the island.
What if the druids lock them away? They must be
Yes.
an enemy of the
So-
druids.
Not we are not enemies of the druids. We are enemies of one particular
Yeah.
undead.
You're right.
The druids run this place quite fair for like a very, very long time.
We can always come back. If somebody says, "Hey, our brother is trapped in there,"
Yeah.
Before,
Maybe
go ahead.
as those things falls,
as Palin,
Davos, yeah,
Uh-oh.
as
Davos
go ahead. Go ahead.
will keep looking at those and somehow finish. When there is not a war going on, we could have checked that up, but
Huh.
what the fuck is that?
So these things emerge from the water with their tentacles and their horrid, multifaceted eyes and bulbous figures and strangely humanoid feet as they look at you. And Palin and Philivane are just casually walking away at this point, going like, why are we even here?
They're the smarter ones.
So I shall need the initiatives.
Has it been 10 minutes from the last combat?
Yeah, that took you that long just to investigate the shrine and everything in that other camping area,
Okay.
yes.
Nathan was gonna roll at this one.
Roar. This one? Or this one? Oh, that
The
one.
top one, please.
Okay. It's fright. We shall... Do-do-do. Oh, begin encounter. As this Isquig moves forward. And reaches out its tentacles to Davos. And misses by 1. And misses again. Davos.
Wait, his tentacles are that long?
They are.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not sure what it is, Davos. It looks like an otherworldly creature or something from the outer planes.
Yeah. I still believe we should not mess with the circle, kill this shit and go. If those things
So-
are in there. Oh, it was my turn, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I have no idea. But if they have many eyes, it means the pollen will enter many eyes, right? That's how that works.
Sure.
So I'm gonna
Sure.
open my aura.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it affects them, so they need to make the fortitude.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
43
God.
and 36. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
So they sucked in the pollen. They want more.
Is this square here that has the
rune?
The pillar, yeah. I assume that there is enough space to move through the pillars, right?
Oh yeah, if you want to. Yeah. You don't want to touch
No,
the water though, do you?
No, if they want to.
Oh, if they
That's
if
the issue.
yeah, they can move through it.
Well, fuck it. Let's see if they can bleed. So I'm gonna do it in a slightly different order. It will be the same effect, the end effect, but I will first use my Halo Splinter and then last action channel my aura and open my stance.
Sure.
No. Come
Yes.
on.
Reach for the top shelf. Do it.
I did it. So they need to roll reflex now.
Okay.
Let's see if the reflex is equally good.
36. 23.
Okay. One fail, one success. So one takes full, one takes half.
I'll take full, and he'll take half.
Okay. Let me remember
I'm
that
back.
thing.
Hello.
And that is my
I'm
turn.
going to put you right there, Carcatrix, because you're going to see your brand new brothers.
Carcatrix, we also found like a druid mantle that gives focus points if you want in the party
Is it
stats.
the living mantle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already have one. Already 10 steps ahead.
Athenor, your friends have arrived. You must prepare the others for them.
Has Aether been mind
Yeah.
controlled?
The others?
The others?
No. He's simply hearing voices.
Yes.
Everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to use an action, take step.
Yep.
I
Are these
will-
good-looking gentlemen?
According to the voices in Morris and Ethenor's head, the Fey King.
I'm going to use one of my retrieval belt to use a single action to consume a potion of quickness.
Okay. It's a good thing you're not sickened, otherwise you won't be able to ingest things.
Oh,
Where did I put that?
size.
And then I will strike out at this one. It's my last action.
Mm-hmm. And that's a hit. By 1.
Ooh.
And that's cold iron, correct?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Cold iron.
And
Cold iron on his hip.
Morris.
Cold iron. Cold iron.
Cold iron.
Morris is going to
The master will be here soon. We must
No.
prepare.
Cool, that's fine.
Cool.
Gonna do a parting shot on the one that's in front of it because I don't want to
Yeah.
trigger attack opportunity. So that is, I believe it's a stride and a strike essentially. The parting shot.
Mm-hmm. You can also
Yep,
flavor it as
It's
like a
just-
backflip or something.
It's a
Yeah.
step and a strike, not a strike.
You know what I do? I parkour off of Aethenor shield to jump backwards one.
Yeah.
The creature is now off guard.
Okay.
I'm going to strike.
I want to point out that this was the reach of the
This was-
creature.
This is what. Sorry. Repeat that one more time.
the creature on top.
No. He's attacking this one.
Yeah,
Cool.
but for his step to be not taking attack of opportunities if they have the reach of the creature is this one is like 15 feet.
Oh, it's large. Yeah.
Yeah. They might not have. They might not have a
Attack,
counter
they may
attack,
not
yeah.
have attack of opportunities.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But I wanted to say that parting shot wouldn't really help here because he's already off guard, right? For you because he hasn't acted yet.
The one that's by Athenor is not off guard, but the one on top is.
Yeah, but
Well,
who didn't
now
get
it's off
off
guard. Yeah,
Oh.
this one. This
That-
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the second one's already off guard because of the whole rogue thing. But attack!
Oh, crit!
Great. Nice.
Ah,
Frightened and enfeebled. With that cold iron on my hip. Second strike. With map. Go!
that's it.
Another enfeebled and 14 points of damage.
Oh wow.
Gonna stab.
Alright, Carcatrix. Crabman, help!
Carcatrix, you do not hear voices inside your head.
Oh,
You're
Only
not
I'm
special.
very- I'm a very sound mind. I haven't used this spell yet, so I will do so. Dragon form.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
That's what
become a
this
dragon.
encounter needs.
Let's see which one. Oh yeah, I get bonuses for doing a primal
Adamantine.
one. Adamantine or horned. What is horned? Oh, poison damage. God, that's gross. But it makes more sense.
Okay.
It has no cool image, though, unfortunately.
Poor Palin, he's
So
just under the dragon's butt.
I turn into a giant crustacean dragon,
Okay.
and then I will move forward.
Okay.
Let's see, I have 40 feet. You can fly like on the ground, right? Kind of.
You can
Above
hover.
it.
You can hover. Yeah. You want
So
to
yeah,
hover
I have-
5
I have-
feet?
Yeah, I have 100-foot fly speed, so I'll just get up here.
All right. Make sure.
Oh
you mark-
yeah. You can use your flying speed while on the ground if that's what you're asking.
Yes. And that's my turn.
Okay. I take back healing. As you see it regenerate before your eyes. It's gonna reach out with its little tentacles and try to hurt Carcatrix. Alright, Carcatrix.
Ow.
You get some bludgeoning damage. And I'm going to need a DC 29 Fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Is it against? Oh, wait, no, this is just all. Is the antidote for all fortitude saves?
It's for poisons specifically.
Is this poison?
This is disease, incapacitation, primal, virulent.
Okay, then I'll just do normal.
Virulent.
29 is a success. Second attack, miss. Third attack, crit miss. Palin, you were just walking away when things started happening.
He does take a little bit of bleed damage.
I bleed.
You face the great crab dragon.
Ooh, a hit. As the phase bolt goes right into this creature.
This creature should also not longer be off guard, right?
No.
No, because it's still didn't he crit? But oh no, it's
No.
both.
No, it's from his step and strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fella vein.
You leap through the air, splashing into the water.
Splash! Splashy splash.
I thought you were doing an oi oi oi. What's all this?
I
Yeah.
thought cats hated water.
Well, it's just shallow water.
And he's gonna munch. He's gonna critically miss.
Okay.
And then he's gonna swipe his little claw, critically missing again.
Okay.
Now he's all wet in the water. That'll end his turn.
I shall need a DC 28 Fortitude save from Felivane. Oh no. He becomes sickened 2.
Not nice water to play.
No, it's not. Davos, this thing reaches around Athenor and crits you.
I'm gonna spend my reaction and raise my shield.
Okay, it becomes a
Making
regular
that-
hit.
Regular hit, yeah.
And then I will retributive strike that as well.
All right, I shall also need a Fortitude save against the poison.
Not sure if with retributive and shield block I take damage.
Oh, we
Yes.
shall see. So 13 is
it's
left.
just-
No. Damage is unscathed.
Okay, so no poison. And that is a hit.
And no more reactions. Oh, that's from Ethanor. Sorry. I thought it was his second attack on me.
More cold iron. This one doesn't look
Ooh,
so
it's-
good.
It's immune to fire.
Second action.
Yep.
Miss. Third action. Crit miss. Davos.
He takes a little bit of bleed as well.
Bleedy damage.
Davos will be making a spear out of stone and try to stab the one in front of him.
Okay.
Middle infusion reads. Piercing. Nah,
Miss.
I'm gonna spend one of my hero points.
Okay. Miss.
Yeah.
Miss.
And for a second attack. Actually. Oh, was that a new round? Oh, yeah. On the end of his round, he also has to make the fortitude save again. It's once per round.
38.
Damn it, they have amazing fortitudes. Okay, second attack.
Critical hit.
Why can't I turn into an egg sack head monster?
You can. Just
Just
get
not
infected by
fair.
this disease.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Athenor, can I?
I feel that's a win right there.
Yeah.
Still alive. God damn it. Last action, I'm gonna raise my shield.
All right. Athenor.
Alrighty. Athenor is going fast.
He's going long. Oh, he went too long.
Yeah. A miss? Oh.
Again.
It's inside your head, Athenor. It's saying, like, we must ready for the master.
Mm.
Jaharlu
and then
awaits.
Harlu.
Jaharlu. I'm going to remember that name, and then I'm going to defensive advance all the way around through Cockatrix.
Our great master Boblin the Goblin approaches.
Yeah. And I get to strike, but I kind of. Oh, okay.
Hit
I
by
did it.
0.
Oh,
If only those rolls were in opposite orders.
yeah.
Oh, now this one's regeneration is deactivated.
And that will end by extremely long term.
Morris, you can hear it clawing at the back of your mind.
Weird. I don't like this.
This is bad.
I'm gonna do triple shot.
The elves
The
have
elves.
displeased our master.
God, now they're talking about the elves and shit.
All right. You know what?
Take
Take this.
take refuge, Carcatrix, that we do not hear this bullshit. Only Ethanor and
You
Morris.
start hearing in the first stage, in the first battle.
You see,
No,
thousands
Morris.
of years ago, during the War of the Monsters Fall, it was
Oh
the
no, they're
elves.
lore dumping.
God damn it!
They start just reading all the lines in the Triumph of the Tusk.
Stop! Stop!
Oh
Stop!
my god.
Just end me now.
Yep, it's
Sorry,
distracting
you're gonna
you.
get taken down by paizo for that. You can't read any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
know.
do you mean I can't read
They're,
what I
they're
own?
trying to. They're controlling our
And
minds to make
ban.
us say no.
Oh my God.
I should be using the Rogue's Anthem more often. Shit. I've been using my Striking Fearsome Bow.
Yep.
That's not
Oh,
me.
you got another bow.
Yep. Or use like twist ties to tie them both together.
And have a quad bow, a crossbow.
Yeah, like anime.
Like a
Yeah.
star bow.
Yeah.
Glue those tied together.
I mean, I could ask Avery to make that, but that's not here. There, I only hit one with my limited cold iron arrows.
'Cause
Go,
it's just-
Garkajix, kill it.
It's still
Carcatrix.
enough that you cut out his regeneration, right?
No,
I hit
Athanor.
16.
Athanor, he
Nice.
doesn't
No,
have
Morris
cold iron.
also used. Morris used cold iron arrows.
No, he used the dragon bone arrows.
No, I was using cold iron.
Oh,
for
okay, okay.
I thought I said it out loud. I apologize.
No,
there's-
I didn't
You
hear it.
did. That's why.
I didn't
That's
hear
why I said it.
Yeah.
No, okay. I'm now to 5 cold iron arrows, gang. That's so I've used 5 so far.
In the words of Bramble, the jaws.
The jaws. Yes. Which one?
Munch.
The top one or the bottom one?
Bottom one.
Okay. I have accepted the sacrifice you hear from the circle.
Hey, the circle talks. Guys, did you hear it?
The claws.
The
Is it the same
claws.
voice?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same voice.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe we shouldn't be killing them in the border.
Well, okay. For my last action, they have high fortitude. Break his ankles.
Break his
Oh,
what?
no. My ankles.
I-
I fall prone.
Okay. What just happened?
He's unaccustomed to being a dragon, and he's like, break his ankles, and then he breaks his own ankle.
You just
He has
reached
four
forward
legs.
with your
He
jaws,
tripped himself with the tail.
tripped over
That's my
your own
joke.
tail.
It's not Carcatrix's fault that dragons do not have like an extremely evolved form like crabs.
Okay.
I'm not optimized.
Optimized. Alright, let's see here. Make that.
RTX.
He should not longer be enfeebled, I think. Morris turned ended.
You're on the ground. I'm going to tentacle you.
Wait, we can talk about this.
We can talk about it when you support our master.
I don't support political parties.
Oh, Wardens of Wildwood, don't support your political parties, huh? With the acorns. Alright, I see how this is going.
What the hell, man?
Second one is a hit. And I shall need...
Retributive strike then.
Okay. That is a hit. Slice into this alien creature again as you see all the eyes drop down into the water. Now, Carcatrix, I shall need your DC 30 Fortitude save against. Yeah, you're good. Whatever it's trying to do, it's not affecting the dragon.
Whoa, that is nutty.
And a miss. Palin,
And he takes a little bit of bleed.
why did the bleed look like smoke?
Yeah, that's
don't know.
odd.
I don't bleed anymore. And the phase bolt goes wide. And Felivane in the water, splashy splash.
All right. We're going to splashy splash some more to get right here.
Yep.
And then we're going to bite him.
Yes.
We miss by 1.
It's the second.
That's okay. We're going to attempt to claw him. Critically miss. We end our turn sad. Felivane is trying.
Davos.
Davos will hear his friend Morris' advice and try to do something about that. He's going to move here, he will try to grab this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
It probably won't go very well with how high therefore. He has to roll the fortitude at the end of his turn when he is.
Crit failure.
Oh, he's second too.
Bit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to grab him.
Mm-hmm. No.
He can either grab me or drop me.
I shall take you in my arms.
Okay. So move, grab. I have 1 action left. What the hell? I'm gonna try to blast him. Let's make hammer this time. And it is agile. There you go. Nope.
Oh my god! What's happening? What?
I'm rolling all my ones. Okay, guys, I have him in place by him holding me here.
Alright. Sure.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast Weapon Surge.
Oh, it's happening,
And then I'm
Athanor.
going to cast Sure Strike.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And then I'm going to use my Spell Strike.
Yes.
Felivane looks at you and says, I'm helping.
Don't roll a 1.
How many ones can we roll in a session?
Critical
Yeah.
hit.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Mother of God.
Jesus
As it-
Christ.
and that's
200 points of damage in 1 hit.
As it
I don't think there's any sacrifice left.
I have accepted the sacrifice. The
Oh,
return of your king is now.
guys, there's a weird pentagram circle.
Morris
There's a
thinks
weird
about
trap.
his life choices. I want to have to, like, in the next life, be a bit more boisterous about what I say, maybe.
I'm gonna need a DC 36 Fortitude save from everyone. It's a
You
reaction.
said 46?
36, not 46.
36.
36.
Cool. Would this happen to immobilize, paralyze, or slow me?
It would prone, bludgeon, and pull you.
Cool. Never mind. I'm gonna use a hero point. Woo.
Okay.
Let's go. Wait, never mind. That wasn't me. I
Okay.
thought.
That's just a regular failure, thankfully.
Yep.
Yes. Everyone failed except for Ethanor.
All right. No crit failures, right?
No.
No.
Felvane is a critical failure.
Because I succeeded, I critically succeed on fortitude saves.
All right. Goes prone. As you just see all your friends being pulled inside of the circle, Athenor.
This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Oh boy.
Everyone who is inside the circle, please take 4 Carcatrix damage. Why did Carcatrix roll it?
Because they're all slamming into me.
Yep. Morris, for some reason, you don't know why, but he's just stuck in that little spot between the stones, and it's just trying to pull him through, but it can't. But somehow it got the dragon through.
Hate it. I hate it.
Hate.
Oh no,
hate.
MT2 took no damage.
I'm sorry, I moved it out of the way. I'm sorry, guys. You should be able to do it now. I'm sorry. All right, so Athenor, your turn is over.
Yeah. Sorry. Did I?
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. All creatures in this room give me a DC 32 basic reflex.
I could do that.
Is it a damaging effect?
It is most definitely a damaging effect.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my seal.
Okay.
Awesome.
And reflex full work.
Success, critical success. Success.
Yeah, look at us.
Oh yeah, I can raise my shield.
I think Morris gets a crit success.
Yeah, I
All
do. On a success, I get crit success.
As Spectral Fae cavort about the room, you're raked with ghostly claws and splashed with toxic water for 35 damage, force, and acid. That was one action. So if you succeeded, you take half.
We take half, okay.
Yep.
Wait, I'm gonna still block that.
It's good that you guys have shields, because I have 2 more actions.
No.
Yes! It's literally dissolving you like a washing machine. Amorga told you to do the laundry.
And this is the consequence? I gotta
Yeah.
do more laundry.
Alright, so once again, please give me a DC 32 basic reflex save.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Gotta
Uh-oh.
reroll that.
Crit success.
Alright.
Oh, I made it.
Second action of the routine will be 31. If you succeeded, you take half.
Oh wait, it's a reflex save, right? So I don't
Correct.
have to shield block my new thing. My level 11 thing is that I get like evasion.
Kinetic quickness. Okay, third action of the routine. Please give me a DC 32 basic reflex save again. I know, right?
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I failed.
So you can critically fail.
Eh. As the Fey King laughs. Morris, who's being tugged into the circle, but can't quite reach into the circle for some reason. Like you held your little short sword or your bow like a certain way, but the dragon still slipped through. You're not sure how physics work in fantasy games.
That's fine. Do I happen to see the apex of this obstacle we're facing?
No, it's just a spectral Fey king and his court. Oh wait, Palin didn't roll for anything.
I thought I had to be in the center.
Nope, and everyone inside the caves. Yep. Need another? There you go. The first one will be a critical fail. Second one is a pass. Third one is a pass. So you'll take half of 27, half of 31, and double 35, which is 70. Oh, you'll take half of 35, which is 12? No, 35. 17. 17, yes, thank you. Morris, it is your turn.
I'm scared.
You must join the master within the realm Jaharlu. Only then will the elves be purified. The forest must be destroyed.
I want to do a recall knowledge arcana on this ethereal runes and see if there's a way to dispel it.
Yes, of course.
Blind GM roll, go.
All right. So the only way to do it is to get the bell back where you put it.
No. All right. I don't think that's happening, but I'll say that out loud for everyone to hear. We gotta put the iron bell back.
Who has the iron bell? It's Ethan, right?
For my second action, can I look at the stones with the rune lattice?
Mm-hmm.
And can I do the Phalor, like I said earlier, to determine its nature and maybe what I could probably do in a situation with it?
Of course, yes.
Let's go one more time. Recall knowledge.
All right. From what you can see, they're doing their twisted dance to make demands. But you know that the Fae love dancing. The dance can be used against them for 2 actions and 3 successes with those actions. You can do a performance, athletics, or intimidation and counteract their dance, putting them back within their prison.
Okay. 2 actions. That's crazy work, though.
Yep.
All right. I'll say what I've learned from just reading these runes. We have to beat them in a dance-off.
Get the cardboard.
And I think my last action for this round. Oh, this is gonna be a little stinky. Can I actually move, Ramble, or am I stuck to this?
You can move.
Cool. I am beelining it.
Mm-hmm.
To outside the circle.
Yep. Now you are outside the room.
Carcatrix, you're up.
Carcatrix.
So, what checks can we do to try to disable it?
Performance. Athletics.
Intimidation, or athletics.
Okay.
I could also have failed on my recall knowledge, and you're wasting 2 turns. We'll see.
I'll try an athletics.
Okay.
Break it down.
1 claw this time.
As Carcatrix breaks out his sick moves, the Fae move away and revile. That was 1 success. As the Fae King says, "Oh no, you didn't."
Oh yes, they did.
They're repelled by my sick freaking moves.
He's got the skills.
Then I'll just stand up for my last action.
Yes, but can your skills pay said bills? The Fae King inquires.
I don't pay taxes. It's my turn.
Okay, that was 1 success. Palin, are you
Palin,
entering?
Bust it down.
Yeah, you're doing the dance off.
No, that's not one of the things I can do.
Alan has a
gonna try-
PhD in dance.
I'm going to try to gather the embers of another caster's spell using my understanding of unified magical theory to
Ooh.
pick apart the theories and contentions well enough to imitate the spell myself.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's
And try
really
and
nice.
Duplicate the spell.
Okay. Yep. You just need the iron bell. That's the focus.
That's my go.
Okay. Felivane,
Elevate, break it down.
can you dance?
No.
Damn it.
It's impossible. It's ingrained into kittens to break dance.
Yeah, what's the check I need to break dance? Athletics or acrobatics?
It's going to be
Athletics.
performance. Yep. Athletics or intimidation.
He's gonna retch first.
Okay. So,
No.
yep.
Come on,
Two
natural
action
20 in the dance
athletics
move.
attack. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Damn it.
Sorry. Fellow tried.
He
Oh,
tried
God.
his best.
Next time we bring carousel.
Yes.
Hey, Tavos, Athenor, show me your sick moves.
Show me what you got. The Faking's commands.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Davos will also try to break out his Unga Boonga dance with his athletics.
Yeah.
No!
So the Fae begin booing him and going like, uncouth.
It's just an Unga Boonga dance. What do you expect? And then
Yeah.
he will
Yeah.
move out of the muck.
Yep.
Wait, I was here, right? Yeah.
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 Athenor, show me what you got.
Athenor,
Alrighty.
come on. We have to show him what we got.
So we need one more success.
You need two more successes because
You
some
need a critical.
Or a
people-
critical, maybe.
people can't dance.
Okay, so I've got Quicken, so I can
Right.
do 2 sets of
Yep.
actions.
Yep.
So I'm a master in intimidation. Does that in any way?
Isn't
Assist?
Wicked only like for strike or step?
Oh
Yes,
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 you're
it
right.
is.
You're right.
So
Yes.
it is intimidation expert. So for you, it would be 5 less than whatever the threshold is,
Okay.
which I can't tell you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes.
Wait,
And,
for us
and-
that you rolled athletics, that wasn't applicable, right? That we were master in athletics.
Oh, are you master in athletics?
Yes.
Then that was a success.
Oh,
So we
Okay,
need one
so
more,
we only-
Athenor.
one more.
Yeah.
And would I be considered larger than these Fae or not?
No, they're regular evil fae. You're not larger.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You don't
So I
need
need.
to put the evil there. If they're regular Fae, they're evil.
Yes.
All regular Fae are evil.
All right.
Alright.
As
Like,
Athenor
crap.
busts out the sick moves, and you see everything going, he goes like, "No, your dancing has banished us. No, I don't want to go back." And the caves are silent again.
That guy was the worst.
He wasn't even dancing that good.
Okay.
You
So
just smell crab and cat sizzling.
yeah, I think Athenor is going to go to Palin and give him back the bell.
Yeah.
You could do this. Yeah, you could make sure these guys don't return.
All right, I'll reset the bell.
All right, you reset the bell, and you hear a slight ringing in your ears as it drones out that thing's voice.
I'm questioning the druids that thought that this was the perfect place to dump chemicals and have probably the guardians and people who knew what this place was like living within those fumes.
That's ridiculous. The druids would never be so stupid.
I'd never do that.
Never. No.
I'm a druid, and never mind.
You're a crab. You don't count.
I stopped.
Oh,
I
okay.
stopped myself. after
Just
I
because
said
I'm
a druid.
superior doesn't mean I am superior.
Alrighty. I think we
Yep.
So,
Guys, being a
have we-
dragon hurts.
have we sealed that thing away but allowed Faye to enter the island?
Well, you've just
Or-
put the bell. You've just put the bell back, and
No.
Palin used his thing to reset it.
Unfortunately, I think the reason why Faye cannot enter here is a byproduct of this prison being here.
Okay. Could we?
That said, Davos will spend like an hour here.
Yeah.
Where is it? To make a permanent wall right about here,
Yeah.
closing that place off.
Sure.
I mean, could we? Is there a way to like ward this off?
The ward's already there. It's still there.
Yeah, but
You want
Or-
more?
More.
no. I'm trying to like get rid of or like allow Faye onto the island, but also like
Ah.
not allow whatever this is to continue.
Okay. I'll make that part of your downtime then. How about that?
Yeah, okay. If I have to spend my downtime, like, keeping this what I presume is a haunt kind
Yeah.
of thing, like protecting against this, but allowing Faye onto the island,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll do that.
In the meantime, I'll still seal this whole chamber off because I'm pretty sure that Davos knows he was an adventurer, a random adventurer at one point, and he knows that random adventurers that see a magical bell lying down will pick it up.
No, who would
So
do that?
He will simply.
Who would do
Yeah,
that?
So he will simply seal that off so no one can pick it up randomly.
People just don't take things that don't belong to them.
But everything belongs to the adventurers. That's the mentality.
So are we leaving the caustic caves now, children? Have we not had enough fun with the raid? Palin's gone.
Yeah, Balin's out of it. Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave.
Let's leave this damned place.
Too bright.
I gotta head out for the night, guys.
No sweat. This is a good
Good time
stopping
to-
point. Yeah.
For me, at least.
So,
So see you next week, I guess.
yep. Have a good one.
Everyone.
See you, bud.
For
See
the
you
rest
next
of
week.
you,
Go on.
how did you like the session? Did you like the caustic caves? Do you like your downtime activities?
I didn't mind the downtime activities because it took like 5 minutes to say that we will do this and that was all.
Mm-hmm.
The caustic caves were fine, like a mini dungeon. It has like a couple encounters. Seemed fine to me.
Okay. So
Yeah,
far
I
so
think.
good.
So far, so good.
I think whenever you have downtime activities, if you have something either before or after it, like usually it makes it fine. It's when that downtime activity becomes like a
Yeah.
thing that
The
you keep
main
on
thing,
having
yeah.
to do. Yeah.
That's true. When you have to like spend too much time on a downtime activity, it gets a little.
Like a research subsystem?
Exactly.
Ah.
I don't know how that came to your mind so quickly, but Something
Yeah,
similar to a resub subsystem.
I don't know either. It just popped in there. Well, I wanted to say thank you for Nicteract for joining us today as Philivane.
I didn't do much, but happy to
Yeah,
be
you
here.
did. It's
You
always good to
played
have
with
you,
the
sir.
water.
Yeah, splishy splashy.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you were a cat. What did you expect? But yeah,
Yeah.
nice to have you here.
Next time you can
Absolutely.
be Karazal and use his Echo Blade nonsense that he has.
I will be everyone.
Yes. You could be, the werewolf. You got Avery. You got Loden. No worries. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, like I said, February is going to be off, so I think next week is going to be our last session until March.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't be here.
Are you playing the 1st of February?
Sticky ground.
Because that's next week.
Yeah. I guess next week is okay, I guess. Maybe. We'll see.
I won't be here, but have a good game.
Yep. Have a good one,
Alrighty.
guys.